Today I'm going to answer this question. How did you grow your account without using prop firms? So prop firms industry, it's hard to pass 10%, 8%, because you get to that level where you reach 5% and you go back and forth, and then eventually you tilt and you blow the entire account. Now, during that entire time, you still could have made money with a live account. The lure of using a prop firm account is it's a lot of money. They lure you in with the 100K and the 200K and those amounts, which makes you feel like, if I put this $500, it doesn't matter. I can gain so much more. I can gain 100x. That's the illusion that they are creating. But it's hard to reach. Even if you pass the prop firm account, you still have you have a trailing drawdown, and you can't make that much of a profit. But in your live account, you can let a winning trade win, like run forever, for days even. So let me show you a system that I used so you can get a better hand or better understanding of how you can grow your trading account without using prop firms. So this is what I did. I had three accounts. Let me just do it simple for you. I had three accounts. I had a billing account, a regular trading account, billing account. This is what I put, not all my paycheck, but some of my paycheck inside of this, the money I had, I put some inside of the account. I even took some money from my long-term investing to put into this because I didn't see the benefit of it, reaching 8% per year, and I can do that in a month or so. So that's what I did. I had some money inside of this account, and every time I made some profit, let's say I put $1,000 into this account. Every time I made some profits, the profits I moved 75% of them to the savings account. So I had a savings account right here. I put 75% of them. Habibi. Okay, tak. Sorry about that. So every time I win, I put 75% of them into my savings account, right? And I put 25% of them 25 into a full port account, which means if I make $100 out of those $1,000, and my 75%, $75 of those goes to my savings account, and $25 of those goes to my full port account. The full port account is where I full port. I risk the entire account, and sometimes I lose, sometimes I win. Don't get that skewed that we are always going to win. It's not going to work that way. But when we win, when we take those A plus setups, the leverage of it is so high that it's worth it at the end. I've learned. So also the profits from the full port account, what do we do with them? We move them to the savings account. I move them to the savings account and I put everything right here. So when the savings account get as large as the billing account, yeah, sorry about that. So every time my savings, when the time comes that my savings account um, got as large as my billing account, I merged them together. And I have a new billing account, which is larger. So some people, this is what we do. We have one account, and this is what we trade on. And we are hoping for it to grow just bigger and bigger and bigger. But I've learned that didn't work for me. Let's just be honest. That didn't work for me to grow it bigger and bigger and bigger because every time I see some profits, it's like we are not even seeing the profits because it's only on the screen and it's only it doesn't feel real almost. So that's why I wanted it to feel real and I wanted to feel the emotions of it by having three accounts so I can grow it quickly. This is not as quick as doing prop firms and doing a 100K challenge and passing the 100K challenge and getting the payouts. But if you look at the statistics of I'm using FTMO because that's one of the most established prop firms in the industry, and it's easy on the tongue, FTMO. Um, like 6% get payouts. That's a lot. That's a low statistic. And do you want to be one of those 94%? And the thing is, prop firms, unfortunately, some people that I talk to, they are good traders. They are good traders, but the mindset of how should I pass a prop firm and an eval account and how should I do those things really skews with their mind, make them think that, oh, I'm not a good trader, let me give up on trading. No, the prop firms industry are made to almost like to take your money. They are made to take your money. They win by you losing. That's how it works, unfortunately. And it's a great business model, right? Because if you had a business that you know that only 6% of your customers will make money and the rest will lose money, so the people that are paying for the accounts, the people's money that are losing and paying for the accounts, those people's money unfortunately goes to the winners, right? And it doesn't cost them anything because when you pass a prop firm account and you use those money, it's a demo account you're trading with. It's not real money. Because when you pass a 100K account, you don't have 100K. You have the opportunity to trade with a 100K. Now, that's how it works. That's how I see it. So this is an explanation of how you can grow your account without you needing prop firms, and give it a try. Try this out, and don't go crazy with the full port account. Take the trade, have an A plus setup. You don't need to think about risk. Just you need to think about how good the entry is, and how good the setup is, right? And you can do it. It just takes longer, but you can do it to grow an account this way. All right. Have a great day. Have a great weekend, and I hope this gave you some perspective on how you can grow your account without using prop firms.